Fake Jamaican M.R. can't stop appropriating Jamaican culture because he's literally fighting with real Jamaicans over what their culture and their music needs.
You can't tell me because you're Jamaican you know anything more about dancehall music than me.
You can't school me on dancehall music and you can't school me about Jamaica. That's where it ends.
You see, ever since he blew up from this very viral song that made him famous in the first place, this guy's been on a mission to convince everyone he's the most Jamaican person in the history of the universe.
Kind of like getting to a point where I don't want to be the white guy anymore.
When with Jamaicans, I used to like steal their lyric and just take them back and just kind of like use part of it and then change a little part of it.
Which infuriated people because he so proudly sang it as if he had all the right to steal from other cultures and not paying any consequences for it. But that's not even the worst part though. You see, M. got in his head that he's a true Jamaican so much that he felt he could judge others for whether they look Jamaican or not.
It's me. I'm not judging, but he doesn't look like a Jamaican.
And many thought that was absolutely ridiculous and ironic of him to say, considering he himself doesn't look Jamaican at all, although he does identify as one.
I feel, as a representative of Jamaican culture, a little bit disrespected.
And he's trying so hard to look like one as well. I mean, he's rocking braids, wearing chains around his neck, and even raps in his own made-up accent. And even though everyone's making fun of him for it, he's 100% convinced he's doing great. He even claims that he can't fight his fans away wherever he goes, because, you know, there's too many of them.
Literally, as soon as I reached in Toronto, like every person, everywhere, every store, they recognize me.
However, nobody's buying his story. In fact, people think he's just using his white privilege card to exploit another culture and profit off it. Because let's not forget the time he complained about being treated differently because of his skin color.
If you've been getting scammed,
I'm in London, now I'm getting pulled over by the police every single day. And I'm like, you lot are really doing this to black people.
Which had Benny feeling all kinds of ways and saying that he's just saying all these claims on purpose. Because what he ultimately cares about is just clout, even if it meant making insensitive claims and trying to be relatable. However, others say it's not that serious, and that the guy clearly just loves Jamaica a little too much. But what do you guys think? Is M.R. exploiting Jamaican culture with his behavior, or are people looking too much into it?